Alright, gang, it is Star Wars time. First, we're going to talk to Bastila.
How can I help?
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it true you killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
Killing Revan's what you're famous for.
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
So Malak did your job for you.
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Yeah. Right, Kashyyyk it is. Oh, I'm getting a dream. Oh, I dreamed a dream. Oh no, it's so... dream. Ah, trees. Wookiees.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Right, awesome. Zaalbar. Something you want? I wonder if you can help me with a problem. Unless you want someone threatened or a door bastion, you should ask someone else. I want you to make me a grenade. One grenade. Grenade. He makes grenades. He does that. And then eventually he stops you. Yeah, you've got a bunch already. You really don't want these things banging around together. Use them up first. You know anything about the planet we're on? I've been away from Kashyyyk a long time, but things still look the same as I left them. Slavers still hold my people prisoner. I'm not sure if I can tell you, or even what I would want to. You're an outsider too. It angers me. Anything to say about yourself, Zaalbar? I will honor my life debt, but I don't feel we share more than that. Mission may say more, but I will not. Then I will leave you be. Thank you. So basically, Kashyyyk's whole quest line is pretty much Zaalbar's companion story. Who do I bring? I won't bring Zaalbar for reasons that become clear in a bit. Mission's good, Juhani's good. I'll bring Karth and Bastila. Greetings to you. We're on the docking schedule, $100 docking fee. Could I get some information about the planet? I thought this was Kashyyyk. That is what the dominant indigenous species calls this world, but maintaining this absolute current circuit corporation, naming rights in the trade guides. I'm sorry, I must insist that docking fees be paid before I impart my spur of services. I must... Okay. Yep, 100 credits. That's not that bad. I'm trained in the Force, I'll have no trouble. I don't have any experience with that, I just know that only the most adaptive people can understand the Wookiee language. Now then, please follow me to our information center. No. I'm gonna loot this.
No problem. Didn't work.
Let me open the box. Interface advisor. Alright. Now, Kashyyyk is really nice. It's got a lot of side quests, but before you finish the main story, you need to do every side quest on the planet. Oh, here's
The
Karth.
Wookiee was looking pretty agitated back in the ship. You think it's wise to leave him unattended?
What do you mean?
He looked like there was something he needed to do. Besides, we don't know this planet. He could prove useful. Good or bad, he's gotta have some interest in Kashyyyk. I'd rather have him with us. Yes, what's in...
Can I talk to you about your life yet, Karth? What was the last thing I talked about with Karth? Oh yeah. Hopefully in time he's will learn to cope. Mission's brother, that's on Tatooine, which is why we're not there yet, because there are 3 character stories who actually take place on Tatooine. So there's a lot there that we have yet to do. Should we do party selection? Yeah, we'll bring Zaalbar. Screw you, Bastila. Level up. Alright, Matten and Eli.
Greetings to you.
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Matten is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
Face. That was hurtful.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your need.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, huts are all backside.
Haha.
Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business, poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. Ah, but you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
Let's see what you carry.
Of course.
Reinforced fiber armor. That's pretty good armor, but I'm not going to use it. Shimura Hagra. That's a good one. A breath mask I don't think is super useful, at least not right now. 100% immunity versus electrical damage. That's good for like force users. Stealth +2, reflex +2, fortitude. That's just normal stealth. Dex +3, Gizka poison.
I think you better talk to Eli.
Alright, hold on.
Hello again.
Valued him.
You hurt me, Matten. It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here, not me.
You always enslave your debtors?
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone, and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matten. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade.
How much debt buys a man's life?
Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matten is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Yeah, perhaps I could settle some of his debt.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him.
Your debtors have a habit of running off?
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
No, they're not. An honest man is pretty scarce, too, wouldn't you say?
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic.
I want to go back to my other questions.
See?
So pretty much this is a quest. Honest debt. Merchant Eli Gand is holding Matten Dassel as an indentured servant. Matten's crew apparently left Kashyyyk under cover of night to avoid paying his repair debt to Eli. Standard business practice, it seems. So basically, there's a quest to find them. And you do find them. And then you sort that whole thing out. That's one of the quests that you need to finish before you leave the planet. Or before you finish the planetary quest line. Because depending on how you end it, it can go differently. Last trail cylinder. There's a dead Wookiee in that cage. Anything you want? Okay. I'm not really going to talk to any of these guys. They don't really... Did I already loot that? I did. Alright. I really need to get force speed. That's like an integral part of Knights of the Old Republic is force speed.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adian. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
I'm going to get past you. I paid the landing weight.
I won't stop you.
Idiot. I'm a Jedi. I don't care. Got a problem, I'll stab it. Oh. Or Kinrath. Oh, jeez. Alright. I am gonna switch Big Z out. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't mind it. When the sound smells, I feel it out now that we're away from the spaceport. This walkway's new, probably built by the slavers, but I remember the trees. My village isn't far. What can I expect? I'm sorry, I don't know. It's been so long since I left. I only know the way things were, and many things may have changed. I must warn you of one thing. I will be a help or hindrance to you. My father was very powerful, a chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed, but if my brother had his ear all this time, I may be very unwelcome. We'll deal with that when the time comes. That's what I'm dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten in some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. I'm sorry I've taken up your time. We should press on. Alright, that's cool. Oh,
this
yikes.
isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
My name's Sturk. What happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
That's right. We had to do it, and it shouldn't come out of our pay.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Well, your superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
I won't allow you to enslave or kill another Wookiee.
Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
Doesn't matter. You won't enslave another Wookiee.
What? Blah.
Light side point. Wookiees are good boys and should be treated as such. A vibro sword and a bowcaster. Zerka Corp resource it's an ID. It's an ID. Nope. There goes that. I'm just gonna leave it. Please don't walk in it. Okay. We're gonna ignore them for now. We're gonna go over here and loot this. Kashyyyk is one of the planets that you absolutely need force speed to get through because it's a lot of long walkways.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
I still feel like combat's really loud.
How'd you like that?
Alright, I don't think these things get remains. Whee! Kashyyyk is such a nice planet. I really like just the layout of the whole thing. Michael. Corpse. Not bad. Not bad at all. Mr. Wookiee Man!
Let's go!
Boom, got him. Let's go.
Here! Here!
We love stunning in this house.
Here! Here!
Alright. Over there is, we can't go over there yet, so it's not really worth going that direction. Oh, my body. Karth kind of stops being a good companion past
What?
early game, but
Yes, what's it?
I keep him around just because I like him. I don't want to use a life support pack. I'll use that. There we go. Supply station. Use the ID to open these. Is this med packs? There's one in there. Oh, I got the advanced med pack bag. Nice. Droid stuff, interface visor. Just stuff to sell, pretty much. That's my problem in games like this. I don't sell a lot of things. Dark Jedi? What? I'm gonna heal up then.
What?
I'm gonna force shield. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive.
Okay. That's enough out of you. That's enough out of you. Ah, Carthy poo. Stop hurting Carthy poo. Alright. Basically, these guys wait for you on a lot of the planets. A Nexter crystal, 2 short lightsabers, a Daemon crystal and a purple lightsaber, yellow crystal and a double-bladed lightsaber, and a dark Jedi Knight robe. Not to be confused with a normal Jedi Knight robe, they are different. Wookiee guard, we found the Wookiee village. Stop beware, outsider. You enter the domain of Shundar Chieftain. Stand aside. This human is with me. I want access to the home of my people. You have no rights here, Mad Claw. This human should not have brought this stain upon our land. You must answer to Shundar. What does he mean, Zaalbar? What taint? He means me. I'm the taint that you've brought back. Shut up, Growl. You are nameless with dishonor, Mad Claw. You are the foulness that disgusts me. Enough talk. You and the outcast Mad Claw will be taken to Shundar now. I like Wookiees. Alright, well, Zaalbar is now off the team. So we'll take Candrass. Replace our melee tank. Because I'm certainly not a melee tank. Candrass, however, is... Support and address the mighty and wise Chundar, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. You are flanked by Zurka slavers. Are they not outsiders, or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Ah, Brother Zaalbar, you've been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are a Mad Claw without honor. You have no voice among your people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. If you've made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. They trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even with my brother insane and father enslaved, I chose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved, the mighty Chundar? What are you talking about? You were the runt. I am no runt. Like I said, Zaalbar, a lot has changed in your years away. We will discuss this soon enough. What do you want? What drag us here? I haven't killed Zaalbar because of my brother. I hope he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. Ow. I may be able to put you to use on a menial task. Zaalbar will have to stay here, of course. What is this task? A simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zaalbar. Gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks in the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Zurka allies during their Shadowland expeditions. It's not good for business. I'm only interested in what I'm looking for, a star map. I don't know anything about something like that, and I don't care. Your concerns are nothing to me. I'll consider what you've said. I'll go now. If I allow you access to the Shadowlands, you will track and kill this insane being, and then maybe you will earn my favor. Zaalbar stays here to ensure your loyalty. The Zurka would never let me hold you. But they don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees. I need Zaalbar with me as a guide. No, you won't need him to find your way. Over the years, I've had my people trained to understand Galactic Basic. I tell them it's easier to understand the enemy. They think it will make the Zurka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. Oh god, I'm losing the voice. No one would dare oppose me to join with an outsider inside. You are wrong, brother. Someone would. You see, Shundar, there is someone. Make it good, Zaalbar. You are too late to celebrate. Zaalbar talks of Freyr, our father. Why, Zaalbar? He ordered you exiled me to attack me. No one as mad as you when the family discovered the slavers. He dared challenge him alone, has not been seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zaalbar. I rule now. I take the Wookiees forward. There are prices to pay. What? He sounds like Kermit. Why does he sound like Kermit? This is such a weird thing. Play along, Zaalbar. I'll see what I can do. No more words, outsider! I've given my orders. I can't hold you here, but Zaalbar will stay until you kill the Mad Claw in the Shadowlands.
Behind, but I guess we don't have a choice.
The guards will let you pass now. Leave the village through the northwest and follow the platform in the south and east. You'll eventually see where Gerwick waits for you. He'll lower you to the first floor. Go! My throat hurts. Alright.
Yeah, what do you...
You know anything about this world?
It has big trees. The Wookiees, although primitive compared to us, are surprisingly capable warriors. I think they're more than a match for the average Republic or Sith trooper. We were wondering if we'd have to use larger weapons than our war droids if we wanted to clear the damn forest so we could fight in the open. Too many trees means they can go into hiding too easy. And what's a continent or two turned to glass if we get the whole world after? You have anything...
Wow, that's Stark. Hi. Doing a task outsider, be thankful for your time in this world, and do have you been bit? Okay. I know there are a lot of bins and boxes here that you can open and take stuff from. I was gonna say, I don't think they're all like super useful, but they're useful enough. Alright, that's the way out. I don't want to leave yet. I want to loot the whole place first. I keep trying to change the camera angle like it's the MMO. Speaking of which, I need to go back to playing that because I was playing the Imperial Agent story and I just got sidetracked. I just stopped playing it. And I think what we were going to do is we were going to turn it into a group thing because it is an MMO.
Karth, you fought in the Mandalorian Wars, didn't you? We may have faced each other in combat. What battles were you in?
I try not to think about my past battles too much. The horrors of war are something I'd rather not relive.
The horrors of war? My people know only the glory of battle. I'm disappointed in you, Karth. I thought a warrior like you would understand.
Karth isn't like you, Canderous.
I'm not a warrior, I'm a soldier. There's a difference. Warriors attack and conquer, they prey on the weak. Soldiers defend and protect the innocent. Mostly from warriors.
Nice speech. I bet you tell yourself that every night so you can sleep. But I accept who and what I am. I don't have to justify it with words. Victory in battle is my justification.
Justification through victory. So what happens when you lose? You know, like you did against us.
You had us outnumbered 5-1. You had more ships, more troops, more supplies, and the Jedi on your side. And we still made the Republic tremble before we fell.
Nice speech. I bet you tell yourself that every night so you can sleep. I don't want to talk about this anymore, Canderous. The war is over. You lost.
I like how witty Karth can be. Right, this is a different house. Home of Warwill. Warwill's home. Sirach and Warwill. What does he want out there? You're not here no matter what. I'm Sturk and I'm here with Chunders. Oh no, I wanted to ask you about Kashyyyk. Nothing to say to you. Go and learn what you can about our planet of its people in our honor. Should have seen World War. They understand us. Outsiders don't bother to learn the language. That's fair to them, and neither will you, Warwill. I won't allow it. Show a little respect. You're kind of more damage. You taint us and bring out the worst in everything. You get no respect from me. Okay. Warwill. I've never spoken to an outsider. I mean, Chundra makes us learn to understand you, but I've never been this close to one of you. What are you doing here? Have you come to laugh at us? Come to gloat about how many of us you can take? Can you even understand me? I understand you. I'm not here as a slaver. Then why are you here? Can I ask you some questions? Oh, please don't. I haven't been paying attention to anything since Roar went missing. Do you know anything about that? I hope not. I hope you slavers didn't get him. Not that you're a slaver. I'm sorry. I'm very tired. I haven't slept much lately. Who is Roar? He's the greatest. He's led hunting parties to the Shadowlands, even fought the outsiders, slavers like you probably are. He's taught me a lot. He said I could grow up as strong as him, that I'd fight you too. I will too. I will. When did he go missing? Stop offering boy outsider. He doesn't need you taunting him. What if they know something? Maybe they can help. An outsider, help. Look at you around you, Warwill. Outsiders do nothing but steal and lie and taint the best among us. Outsider, you talk to me if you must bother us at all. Leave him alone. Go over to who was. Oh, he's the greatest. Okay. That sets up another quest down in the Shadowlands, where we will be going next. Holder of the Laws. Ooh, wicker basket. Nice. Another bowcaster. Hello, outsider, here Razor. I trust you to come to our village. We don't want bloodshed. Can I ask you some questions? I'm sorry, like most of the village, I'm preoccupied with these short I don't really want to speak with you. Unless you can tell me where your war is. Do you keep class? I'm no slaver. I have no way of knowing when you're there. Excuse me if I don't take you at your word. When did he go missing? Could be 10 days or more. He's planning a hunt and nobody seems to know when he's leaving. He's now overdue. I don't know where to start. It's strange. Why do you think it's strange? I don't believe he was taken by slavers. Their slave transports haven't been seen around here. If it wasn't slavers, perhaps he fell in the Shadowlands, but he knew them well. I would search for him, but I don't know where to start. My days of hunting the lower forest are behind me. I could look for him. You could. I've never had an offer of help from an outsider. I'll reserve my judgment for when I see results. Okay. And then Baka keep me well, because Baka is one of the first, I think first Wookiees, or first super important Wookiees. That's who Chewie's retroactively named after, more or less. Now there is one side quest that's here, that basically you need to sort of take care of also. There are a bunch of side quests that you can inadvertently lock yourself out of. Like if you finish Kashyyyk before you turn in a bunch of the quests on this planet, depending on your ending, of course, you can really screw yourself over when it comes to... Ooh, I should have... Hold on. Okay, just so I could refill everybody's health without burning through med packs or wasting my force powers. Yeah, I'm really excited. Because if you lock yourself out of a bunch of the side quests, it gets really sad. Also, I'm going to try to blitz through the rest of the game, at least recording-wise, so I can sit down and edit it all. Because once I'm done with... Well, that was a waste of a grenade. Once I'm done with the first game, I want to take a while to stream it. I want to stream the game Dark Side. I'll try a build that I haven't before. That'll be great. I want to stream the game Dark Side. I might play on a harder difficulty. What difficulty am I on right now? I think I'm on normal, right? Yeah. I might play on a harder difficulty and do stuff that I'm not used to. Wookiee guard. Chunder said you may pass. Google will lower you down. You can climb to the basket from the upper branches, but you have to walk. The path is seldom used, but there may be vermin lasting along it. Be ready to fight. Okay. I don't remember which direction is the right direction. That hurt, I guess. Ooh, I have a level up. I should probably get Effect Mind, but... Where is, there it is. Force Push. A good light side power. Or at least not one, because dark side powers, really drain your force faster if you're a light side character, which I am. So if you play a dark side character and you use dark side powers, they're going to be a lot easier. And that's something that honestly I didn't know until I had already run the game a few times.
Time to rumble!
Time to rumble? Go, Candace. That's what teamwork is. And look at how little force that took for me to push him over. And then eventually you get Force Wave, which is just fun.
Ha! I like that! Here it is!
Here it is! I don't use Candace nearly enough. What do you want? I won't let you follow us on our hunt. Chorrell is not here for your movement. I don't mean you any harm. I believe that when our plan is for you, you're kind of here only to take and destroy. I won't be your trophy, dead or as a slave. Leave me, you have no place here. Just a few questions, I'm a friend. Your Zerka ciphers carry nothing about what you want. Your scent poisons the air. Okay. Combat suit and a bowcaster. Gorwookin. Chunder has commanded that I grant you access to Shadowland. Gorwookin is what I've called. Walk with care. Only our bravest return from these lands. Your soft feet are a barely tolerated insult. Have you questions? Nothing in answer to your questions. Be brief. Just unlock the thing and going me down. Who's that, punk?
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Callow Nord in the end.
I see you brought some backup, Callow. Realized we were a bit too much to handle on your own, huh?
You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
You think I got lucky last time? Okay, let's do it again.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Alright. So I do need to use shield. Karth, where's your shield? Do you not have a shield? You do. I know you do. There it is. And actually, I'm gonna have Candace. Candace is going to use the Mandalorian melee shield, not just because he's a Mandalorian, but for other reasons too, I promise. first start off with an adhesive grenade to try to like get them stuck. Concussion grenade would be nice. Just starting off with some grenades.
Ready.
Oh dear. Oh my god. Wow, he shredded my health. Oh my god. Oh wow.
Ready. This is what I live for.
Come on. Please make him dead.
You asked for this.
Wow.
How'd you like that? What?
That was spooky. Hit him with a master power attack. I love that scream. Remains. 2,000 credits, a bunch of grenades, Kalinor's battle armor, and 2 Mandalorian heavy pistols. Very good, very good.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
What?
Well, this boy's dying. Which is fine, I guess. Oh, thank you.
Here. This is what I live
They're certainly shredding through my health, aren't they? Corpse. Craft double sword. That's some cool stuff. Alright. Oh, who's that? He's getting hit all over the place. Killed that one too. Wow. He just killed a whole bunch of those guys.
Ah, the damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
You use lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi?
Ah, don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna quickly talk to...
Yes, what's on your... You got...
He doesn't have anything to say.
Yeah, what do you...
I'm wondering if you had any more war stories.
You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, huh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
What do you mean?
If a world isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But this story is about something a little different. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
Did it backfire?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on the side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up.
Yep.
After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
An asteroid?
Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
A ship?
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
No. And that is the Yuzan Vong. That's just a quick message. These are the Tac, or the Tatch. I don't really remember how it's pronounced. Basically, they're super annoying. There's a whole quest you can do to kill them. I'm going to be doing that just because it's required. Not required, but you should do it for stuff later on. No, I don't want to fight you yet. I might start wearing armor again. Haven't really decided. Because I don't think any of my current force powers are blocked, besides the force armor. So... yeah, I don't like wearing armor. I don't like wearing armor that blocks my face, my pretty face. No, it's just another tack. I always say tack, I think it might be tatch. Let's talk to Jolie and then I'll end the episode.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Yes, I feel there's much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Knowledge of any star maps.
Now, why would you be asking about that, Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
If you have information, please tell it to me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Zerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
Don't understand.
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
What do you want me to do?
Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Why not get rid of them yourself?
Don't talk back to your elders, child. Look, they know me quite well, and are always on alert when I approach. The only way I could get rid of them would be violence, which would eventually lead to trouble for the Wookiees. I want them gone, but with as little fuss as possible. They have already caused enough trouble as it is.
I'll look into it. He just shoot me. Broken droid. What is this broken droid doing here?
Malfunction. My primary motivators are incomplete. Error. Damage terminal. Playback causal malfunction. Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matten to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake. We had a deal.
He killed them.
Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down...
Playback. Playback.
Scrap you and take what I can.
Shutting down.
Ow, my body!
What?
Kandris gets a level up. Alright, well that is... What's up with Matten? Matten and the gang. Matten and the crew.
Oh, this is gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
I need to start casting force armor more. Alright. I'm pretty sure Zerka was this way. Nope, I'm wrong. What are you doing? Why are you just sitting there?
How'd you like that?
Oh my god, there's so many. not even fair.
Here it is!
Alright. Well, there they are, finally. Nobody step on that frag mine, please. Commander.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koros slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily.
Chunder has given me permission to be here.
He's got no authority with me. As long as you don't get in my way, you can wander where you want.
You might be interested in work.
I could use an extra hand. We are hunting the little simians, the tack. I figure I've got 2 or 3 wealthy years to butcher the lot of them. You want in before I make them extinct?
Where's your job pay?
I really can't quote a price. Depends on the market. I give fair value for each one.
Want the job? How do I hunt?
All right, then I'll set you up. First, you need to be able to draw. I'll spray you with this scent. It drives them. Then you just carve them up. There's a big fleshy... I'd feel guilty if the money weren't so... Good.
Alright, so now I'm covered in tack juice. Yeah, it was kind of a waste of a grenade, but... But I do need money. Oh, there was a mine there.
Wow! How'd you like that?
Alright.
No problem. Didn't work.
These are mine now.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to... Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. I'm just a guard for this emitter. I'm not here because I know stuff.
Can I persuade you to leave?
No more dangerous than walking...
Alright. Access primary functions. Alternate access, terminate interface. Okay.
Back again. I'll take whatever you have. Good.
Only 80 credits, really? That's not good at all. I need some for a quest, so... Ooh, a Wookiee corpse. Was that there before? I don't think this was there before. Slaver contract bowcaster and a bowcaster bolt casing. How many glands do I have now? Quest items, 3 of them. Prison key, droid head. This bolt casing was abandoned next to Aurora corpse, likely by whoever killed them. Bowcasters and the accompanying bolt casings are very personal items among the Wookiees and are adorned with their traditional family symbols and other identifying marks. It is possible the owner of this could be identified by an eligible Wookiee. Datapad card contains a contract to trade weapons for slaves and a manifest of goods already delivered. It would seem that Zaalbar had a number of Wookiees sold a number of previous. He sold Wookiees and he's a slave. He's a slaver. But there's more to it than that, and we will get into that shortly. So basically, we need to figure out how to get rid of the slavers now. It's pretty much our goal.
You want anything, you'll have to... I'm just... Are you threatening? Besides... They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this. I don't know how it works, really. What up? I don't like being here, that's for sure. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
If I shut down the emitters, they can leave. That's one down. I have to talk to him too.
You want anything, you'll...
Why are you here? Ask questions. Emitter.
What do you want?
Someone shut them down.
I don't like being here.
What?
What's happening? Oh!
Run! Run!
Oh, wow. Okay. Well... glad I don't have to fight that thing. Alright. Well, they got chased away. They're gone now. I've got my tag glands. Everything's gonna go great. I got 80 credits of that whole thing. That's not worth it. It's just not worth it. It just really isn't.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
I made certain the poachers are gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near. And I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
Nothing to gain by killing them.
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
Help me find the star map now?
Yes, of course. Let's get moving. I noticed the old paths some time ago. You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Zerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Alright. Oh no, Jolie's the caster. Juhani's like... he's DPS, she's lightsaber, she's like support. Yeah, that's pretty canvas. So we found Roar, his body. And we've found the droid that is gonna help free Matten because Eli killed Matten's crew to keep him like working for him, which is super scummy, but whatever. What other quests are on Kashyyyk? There's another one further ahead. Come here, you little loony. Alright, that's pretty much all I got. Next episode we're going through that little thing. Hopefully I see you all in the next episode. Take care, and bye-bye.